Guten Tag, this is Mr. K's, and this is 21.3b. 21.3b. We saw the fighting of the 30 Years' War that devastated Germany for, I would say hundreds of years. It's not until the late 1800s that they came into a united front that we know most modern nations have. Today we're going to look at two ruling families that are going to fight in Central Europe, the Hapsburgs and the Hohenzollerns. Central Europe, it's different than Western Europe. We see economic contrasts here. The formation of states in Central Europe occurred more slowly than in Western Europe. The formation of states in Central Europe occurred more slowly than in Western Europe. Why is that? Well, by contrast, the landowning aristocracy passed laws restricting ability of serfs to gain freedom and to move to cities. So whereas in the West we saw more freedom and movement, we see in Central and in Eastern Europe the landowning aristocracy passing laws restricting the ability of serfs to gain freedom and move to cities. They wanted to keep the serfs working to procure large harvests so they could sell it to the West. This nobility was not stupid. They knew where their bread is buttered, and they wanted to keep the serfs down. Central European nobles held down serfs and blocked the development of strong kings. Now I get knocking down the serfs, but restricting the development of strong kings? Wow, the nobles really were the powerful dudes. Central European nobles held down serfs and blocked the development of strong kings. The Ottoman Empire and the Holy Roman Empire were both seriously weakened by the 30 Years' War. Both these empires seriously weakened by the 30 Years' War. Austria is going to grow stronger. They remained a powerful force in Central Europe. The Austrian Hapsburgs ruled a vast area with a diverse population. Not everybody spoke German. Not everybody was Roman Catholic. Not everybody was of the same ethnicity. The Austrian Hapsburgs ruled over a vast area with a diverse population. Maria Theresa is going to inherit the Austrian throne. You can put down she's the oldest daughter of Charles VI, who ruled the Austrian Habsburg family. Charles VI. So Maria Theresa, his oldest daughter, is going to inherit the throne. By endless arm twisting, Charles VI persuaded other leaders of Europe to sign an agreement declaring Maria as heir to his territories, H-E-I-R, heir to his territories. In theory, this agreement guaranteed a peaceful reign. Instead, Maria Theresa faced years of war. Right next door to Austria is the powerful German state of Prussia. Prussia is not Russia. Prussia is to Germany as Texas is to the United States. And we see the rise of the state of Prussia and a clash with Austria. Now, the Hapsburgs ruled Austria. The Hohenzollerns are going to build up a state from Prussia and the state of Brandenburg, B-R-A-N-D-E-N-B-U-R-G. So you've got two German-speaking families, and they're going to fight each other. One from Austria, one from Prussia. Prussia's land-owning nobility, the Junkers, spelled J-U-N-K-E-R-S, looks like Junkers. The Junkers resisted the king's growing power. Frederick Wilhelm had to make a deal with them, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But the landowning nobility, the Junkers, J-U-N-K-E-R-S, resisted the king's growing power. And Frederick Wilhelm put his son on the throne. Frederick the Great is also Frederick the Second. Frederick the Second. He's going to follow in his dad's footprints despite bitter memories. What are the bitter memories? Frederick the Great did not want to rule. He had more interest in poetry and music, and he ran away with a friend, and they were caught at the border. And his dad made Frederick the Great watch as he cut off the head of his friend. He made Frederick a battle-hardened successor. Despite such bitter memories of watching his friend's head get cut off, he followed in his dad's footprints, or his dad's military policies. Put that down. Frederick the Great followed his dad's military policy, yet he softened the laws to the citizens. He believed that as a ruler he should be like a father to his children or his citizens. So when Frederick the Second came to power, he became known as Frederick the Great. In 1740, Maria Theresa succeeded Charles VI to the throne. And we will see the story of Maria Theresa the next time. This is Mr. K's 21.3b.